students, welcome to Brave Solution Times. For today's video, we are going to see exercise 1.5 fourth sum and fifth sum. So let's get into the video. Fourth sum, first subdivision. If f of x is equal to x square minus 1, g of x is equal to x minus 2, find a if g dot f of a is equal to 1. So they have given the value of f of x, g of x, and then we have to find the value of a if they have given an equality which is g dot f of a is equal to 1. So here you can see that there is an odd number which is f of a. So we don't know what's f of a, right? So let's find it first. Here the function is f and here the function is also f, and the only difference is in the place of x we have a, right? So what you have to do in the equation of f of x, in the place of x you are going to substitute a here. So here there is an x, right? So in the place of x you are going to substitute a, and there is a square, so square minus 1. So this is our f of a, and the remaining terms are f of x is equal to x square minus 1 and g of x is equal to x minus 2. Okay, now we have to find the value of a using this equality. Now let's write the equality here, which is g dot f of a is equal to 1, right? So by the definition of composition of function, you can write this as g of f of a is equal to 1. Okay, so you can write this, and then now we know the value of f of a, right, which is a square minus 1. So let's substitute that here, so that we'll get a square minus 1. G of a square minus 1 is equal to 1. Now the function is g here, and here the given function is also g, but the only difference is in the place of x we have a square minus 1, right? So what you have to do in this equation, in the place of x you are going to substitute a square minus 1. Let's substitute it. Here there is an x, so in the place of x we have to substitute a square minus 1, and there is a minus 2 here, so minus 2 is equal to 1, right? Now a square minus 1 minus 2 we will get minus 3 is equal to 1. Now this 3 goes to the right hand side, it will become plus 3, so 1 plus 3 which is equal to 4. Therefore a square is equal to 4, therefore a is equal to 2, right? We can write it as plus or minus 2. So therefore we have found the value of a, which is a is equal to 2. Now let's get into our second subdivision. Fourth sum, second subdivision. Find k if f of k is equal to 2k minus 1 and f dot f of k is equal to 5. So they have given a value of f of k, and we have to find the value of k here, and they have also given a equality to find the value of k. So let's find it. Let's write the given part, which is f of k is equal to 2k minus 1, and then let's write the inequality f dot f of k is equal to 5. Right, so by the definition of composition of function, you can write this as f of k, right? Now, in the place of f of k, you can substitute the value of f of k, which is 2k minus 1. So let's substitute it. In the place of f of k, we write fk minus 1, 2k minus 1 is equal to 5, right? Now, here there is a function f, and here there is a function f, and the only difference is in the place of k we have 2k minus 1, right? So what you have to do in this equation, in the place of k, you are going to substitute 2k minus 1. Okay, now let's write here there is a 2, so 2, and in the place of k you are going to substitute 2k minus 1. So 2k minus 1, and then there is a minus 1 here, so minus 1 is equal to 5. Okay, now let's solve this. Let's multiply 2 inside, so that we'll get 4k minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 5, and then let's add this, so that 4k minus 3 is equal to 5, and then let's take the minus 3 to the right hand side, so that we'll get 4k is equal to 5 plus 3, and 4k is equal to 5 plus 3, we'll get an answer 8. And then we are going to take this 4 to the right hand side. We'll get 8 divided by 4. Now let's cancel it. 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8, and therefore we got an answer. K is equal to 2. Okay, so therefore we have find the value of K here. So let's get into our fifth sum. Fifth sum, let A, B and C belongs to a natural number and function f from A to B be defined by f of x is equal to 2x plus 1, and g from B to C be defined by g of x is equal to x square. Find the range of f dot g and g dot f. Okay, so they have given the value of f of x and g of x, and we have to find the range of f dot g and g dot f. Okay, so they have given that the elements A, B and C contains a natural number. So these three are a natural number. Okay, so first let's write the given part, which is f of x is equal to 2x plus 1 and g of x is equal to x square. Okay, now they have what we have to find. We have to find the range of f dot g and g dot f. For that, first what you have to do, you have to find what is f dot g and what is g dot f, right? So first let's find what is f dot g. F dot g is equal to, so by the definition of composition of function, you can write this as f of g of x, right? Now we know the value of g of x here, which is x square, so x square. And now the function f, the function is f here, and here there is also a function f, but the only difference is in the place of x we have x square, right? So what you have to do in the place here in this equation, in the place of x you are going to substitute x square. So what you'll get here, there is a 2, so a 2, and then here in the place of x we are going to substitute x square and plus 1, so plus 1. Okay, so therefore we have found the value of f dot g, which is 2x square plus 1. And now we have to find the value of g dot f. G dot f is equal to, by the definition of composition of function, we can write this as g of f of x. Okay, so here in the place of f of x you can substitute 2x plus 1. So g of, in the place of f of x we are going to substitute 2x plus 1. And then here the function is g, and here too there is a function g, and the only difference is in the place of x we have 2x plus 1. So what you have to do in this equation, in the place of x you have to substitute 2x plus 1, right? So let's substitute it. Here there is an x, so in the place of x we are substituting 2x plus 1, and there is a square here, so I am substituting a square here. Okay, so therefore we have found the value of g dot f and f dot g, right? Now we have to find the range of f dot g and g dot f. So let's find it. For finding the range of f dot g, which means we have just found that f dot g is equal to 2x square plus 1, what we are going to do, we are going to do a flower braces and y, we are taking the range as y, okay, such that, so in the place of y, so we have to describe what is y, right? So y is nothing but our range, our answer to f dot g, which is 2x square plus 1. Okay, now here you can see that we have already described what is y. Now you have to describe what is x, right? So what you have to do, we have to say an x belongs to a natural number. Okay, so we have described it, which is y, and y is equal to 2x square plus 1. We have described what is the range y, and then and what you have to do, we have to describe what's x here. So x belongs to a natural number, since the question they have already said that a, b, c contains in a natural number. Okay, now let's find the range of g dot f. Here we have already found the value of g dot f, which is 2x plus 1 the whole square. So let's give the name of the range as y, and now we have to describe what's y. So y is nothing but our answer 2x plus 1 the whole square, right? So 2x plus 1 the whole square, and now we have to describe what is x here, which is x belongs to a natural number as per the question. Okay, So this is how you find the range of f dot g and g dot f. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.